Would you like to see how I do a normal homeschool day for us? Yeah, no thanks. Stick around and I will tell you why. Hi, I'm Rebecca with the Parent Teacher Bridge, and today I'm going to share all with you about why we do not do a homeschool day in the life videos. Now, it can be a good idea to watch some YouTube videos from some different homeschooling parents just so that you understand not everyone has to do the same thing every day, particularly if you have a certain situation like one child that you're homeschooling or 6 or 7 kids that you're homeschooling. You're going to want to seek the advice of other people. But you may be wondering why I have not made a video on a homeschool day in the life. Okay, so here it is. It's because not every day is perfect and not every day is even the same. And yeah, you don't need to see my house. We are constantly cleaning and picking up some things, and maybe there's some things that I could do better at and improve upon with that. But keep in mind that when you are watching these homeschool day in the life videos and it has all the children sitting neatly around the table and behaving and being all engaged, and the mom has her nails done and her makeup's done and all of that, just remember, don't judge yourself too harshly, because I am here to share some real truth with you that sometimes we don't all have our clothes on for the day by a certain time. We may still be in our PJs. Sometimes we may have to leave the house shortly after waking up for cross country or some other homeschool event, such as choir. And so our days are not always the same. So it can be hard to get some sort of consistency. Now, we do try to pick up and clean things in our common area. We do try to keep the children's bedrooms closed so that they're not a distraction. But I want to encourage you that if you're watching all these homeschool day in the life videos online, that I personally know so many homeschool parents uh, who conduct their day quite differently than what you see portrayed on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying these YouTube moms are lying or deceiving. Whatever they do is working for them, and that's wonderful. I just want you to understand that not every homeschool is out there is like what you see on YouTube. Because you know what? I know mine isn't. And you know what? I know that my children are learning. I know that I still have a good relationship with my children. I feel comfortable with what they're learning. I regularly meet with other children that I tutor, and so that gives me a little bit of a perspective to what my children know or don't know compared with the children who are attending schools out there. So I know that even if I don't have my hair and makeup done, my nails done, the house perfectly clean, my daughter's hair nice and braided, that it's still a successful homeschool. So think about that. If you want to drop a comment below, tell me something that may have intimidated you when you are watching these homeschool day in the life videos. Do you feel like you have to be like um, the little old woman who lived in the shoe? She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. Like, how do you do that? I can tell you that in our homeschool that sometimes all 3 of my children are around the table together and we're reading a book or we're having a Bible lesson or something like that, and things are going wonderfully. But there are other times where I do need to separate my children and put them all 3 in a different room for a while. Okay. And there's some days where I have one child and he gets everything done that he was expected to get done, and I have him outside playing while the other 2 just want to stretch out their work over and over the whole day long. So just understand that not every day is alike. Not everyone homeschools the same way, and don't be too hard on yourself. The main goal is that your child is learning and that you're building a good relationship with them. Now, if you're considering homeschool, I do have a free survival guide for the new homeschool family. You're going to want to check that out. I will leave a link to that in the description below. If you are considering homeschooling, but you have some questions, feel free to email me, Rebecca at theparentteacherbridge.com. Remember that different states have different laws about homeschooling. So you will see some things vary from state to state as you talk to different people who are homeschooling or you watch different YouTube videos. Be sure to click like and subscribe, and remember, you are your child's most influential teacher.